Hello, I'm the ASMR Psychologist. Welcome to my channel. Now, today we're going to be doing a sleep hypnosis to help you with comfort eating. Now, comfort eating is an incredibly common problem. The act of eating is so absorbing that in the short term it can block out pretty much everything else. So it can become, in the short term, a very effective way of blocking out those experiences that we don't want to have. And because it works so well in the short term, and because we learn so quickly, we keep coming back to it. But over the longer term, it certainly creates more problems than it solves. Because food is for energy, not for comfort. And often when we move away from something's intended purpose, we begin to encounter problems. So today's hypnosis is to help you if you've got caught up in the comfort eating cycle. Okay, now as this is a sleep hypnosis, I'd like you to get into a position that you feel you'll be able to fall off to sleep from. If you're listening to this hypnosis outside of a time when you would like to fall asleep at the end, simply listen, sitting upright, and maybe set yourself a little alarm, because I will give you a suggestion to open your eyes and return to your day at the end if you don't want to fall asleep. But if you really want to fall asleep, you will. So set an alarm for about 30 minutes time as a little safety net if you need to go back to your day. While you're getting comfortable, I'm just going to read out a few names of my patrons for this month. Bruce Graham, Michael Cochran, Michael Gray, Adri, Gav, Zach, and Yetsky Sissons. Thank you for your support. Now, I just realised, I think the deal is that I whisper your names, and I realise now that I spoke them in a soft-spoken voice, so I hope that's okay. I guess you'll tell me if it's not. Now, I have a new visual induction today. I'm not sure quite how well it's going to work, because it's in a cylinder. It tends to catch the reflection from the window. As people who watch my videos a lot know, I use a natural light, so we're kind of at the mercy of what the sun's doing. But I've really enjoyed this over the last week, so I wanted to share it with you at least once. What I'm going to do is I'm going to hold it in the centre of the camera so it actually blocks my face for a little bit. It seems as if that was the best way to see what was happening when I was experimenting. Okay, so this could be its one and only appearance. We'll see what you think. Okay, so let's get a little bit, play around with it a little bit, try and get it so you can see it. There we go. So the point of a visual induction is to pull your attention away from your day, from the outside world, to draw it inwards. The idea being that as you pull yourself away from outside distractions, your mind will become quieter, stiller, and having a point of focus can help you to do that. Can draw you away. So notice this happening, maybe slowly at first, a kind of mental wind down, focusing on a point allows your thought patterns to simplify themselves. And as this begins to happen, you'll notice that tension in your body will begin to drain away. And if your mind wanders from the point of focus, all you need to do is draw it gently back, trying not to judge yourself or scold yourself. Minds are built to wander, but sometimes we do need them to be still and calm. To relax, we need our thought processes to be simple and straightforward. And a single point of focus will help us to do that. So continuing to focus your attention. Feel everything in your mind and in your body slowing down, slowing down. Noticing a warm, comfortable feeling spreading through your body, calming you, soothing you, feeling content just to sit and observe this timer as the liquid gracefully falls from one part to the other. Nothing else to do. I'm going to count backwards from 5 to 1. And when I get to 1, you can close your eyes. Five, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Close your eyes. Close your eyes and relax. Now, just for a moment or two, I want you to enjoy the darkness behind your eyes, the stillness that brings. Enjoy having nothing else to do but listen to the sound of my voice. Now, I want you to take a deep breath in, and as you breathe out, allow your mind to clear. Imagine that with each breath you take, you cleanse your mind, clearing away worries, doubts, and pain. As you breathe in, you take in clean, clear, fresh energy. And as you breathe out, you release anything that is causing you discomfort or distress. Continue to breathe in this way, drawing in positive energy and dispelling negative energy. Notice how, as you do this, your body begins to calm itself. Your mind becomes still and deep feeling of relaxation starts to spread from your feet up to your legs, up through to your stomach, your shoulders, down your arms, and then finally into your neck and across your face and head. And now you will find yourself in a room. Notice the colour on the walls. Look down and notice the flooring, the windows, the furniture. And find a chair and take a seat for a moment. This room is your conscious mind, the part of your mind that you are aware of on a day-to-day basis. This room, this part of your mind, is where you spend most of your waking hours. But here in this room, in this part of your mind, you can experience confusion, fear, resistance to new ideas, self-doubt and self-criticism. It can sometimes be an uncomfortable place to be. So today in this hypnosis, we are going to explore another part of your mind, the subconscious part of your mind. Look across the room and you will see a door. I want you to stand and walk slowly towards it. 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. You arrive at the door. Place your hand on the door handle and notice the coldness of the metal, its smoothness and the ease with which it turns. Open the door and it will gently creak, but it swings open easily. Turn for a moment to look back at your conscious mind. You will be returning here soon, but for now walk through the door and close it behind you. You find yourself in a corridor. Directly ahead of what there is another door. This is the door to your subconscious mind, the part of your mind that you are less aware of. This part of your mind is open to new ideas, less resistant to new challenges, less quick to judge, dismiss and criticize. Walk towards the door, reach out and grasp the handle. Notice how it feels in your hand. Notice how it turns, almost of its own accord. The door swings gently open to reveal a dimly lit room that is warm, inviting. Walk into the room and head towards the armchair placed in the middle of the floor. Sit for a moment and notice how familiar and comfortable it feels to be here, as if after a long and tiring day you have finally arrived home. Settle in the armchair, feeling warm, comfortable and deeply relaxed, and enjoy for a moment this feeling of peace, of tranquility. Now, let us talk about comfort eating. Eating is a very common way of coping with stress. The sensory experience of eating is so vivid, so consuming that it can block out unpleasant emotions for the time that it is taking place. However, after the event, not only has it not removed the stressor, the guilt that we feel over eating what our body did not need creates additional stress. So not only does stress or comfort eating not resolve the problem, it exacerbates it. When we cope with stress or a part of our awareness switches off, it is as if we disengage, partly dissociate for a moment or for the time we are eating. So the first step to overcoming comfort eating is to interfere with this process, to reintroduce awareness so that we are no longer operating on automatic pilot. Reintroducing awareness creates a choice to eat or not to eat. There are two very powerful ways to reintroduce awareness. First, slow down. When you eat slowly, purposefully, savouring every mouthful. Chew each mouthful more than you think you need to, and pause frequently in between each bite. Just the act of doing something more slowly will draw your attention to it. Second, when you eat, make sure that this is the only thing that you are doing. Just sit and eat. Put away your phone, turn off the telly, close your book, and focus completely on what you are eating, considering what you are giving your body and the impact that it is having. Try to begin to actually feel this impact. Eating in this way, purposefully, mindfully, will increase the chance of you being able to respond to your body's cues of hunger and fullness, allowing you over time to only eat when you are hungry and always stop when you are full. This will mean that eating becomes about giving your body what it needs rather than blocking out emotions and comforting yourself. Next, when you eat, to manage stress or other negative experiences, be clear. Be honest with yourself about what you are doing or what you're about to do. Before you eat, pause, take a breath, count to 100, and then ask yourself, I want to eat this? Do I want to deal with stress in this way? Or is there a better way to deal with this, a way that will reduce my discomfort rather than elevate it? Try to conjure in your mind how you will feel if you deal with stress and discomfort by eating, and how you will feel if you deal with it in another way, in a way that makes you feel better over the longer term, not just in this instance. If you begin to approach food in this way each time you reach for food, a door will begin to open. A door to dealing with your discomfort in another way. And outside of these times, begin to make a list of activities that comfort you and hold these up against the eating option. Rate their pros and cons and turn them over in your mind, and remind yourself that you have the power to choose. To choose the path that you take. And each time you take another path, that path will become clearer. Okay. It's now time to let go of this hypnosis. If you would like to return to your day, now is the time to open your eyes and to do that. If you would like to continue to sleep, it is now time to just let go of everything. Your day, thoughts, plans, worries, any tension that remains in your body. It is time to let go and sleep. 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 Everything is okay. You are okay. There is nothing left to do. Your work is done. You can let go and allow yourself to drift off into a deep and restful sleep, from which you will awake fully refreshed and ready to face your day